This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here's Doncic. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Pass to Halliburton. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Kittle. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Doncic. Pass the ball. Now Williamson. Back to ball. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Just over a minute and a half in. Halliburton for 3. Drills it from deep.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Now Doncic. Pass to Kittles. Back to Doncic. Misses off the right iron. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Now here's Cousins. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Steps back. Pass to Williams. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Cousins.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And here's Tatum. Launches it. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kittles. Williams with the screen. A nice shot by Kittles. Kittles has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Thibault. Still no points. Up top, Banchero. With the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Agile little shot that time by Banchero, arcing it up and in. Beautifully done.
Pass to Williamson. To the middle. Ball outside. Williamson inside. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Halliburton outside. Pass to Tatum. Outside for Halliburton. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero right side. Halliburton outside. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 4. Knocks down the step-back J.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside-the-arc jumper is easy for him.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Cousins. No points so far. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Williamson outside. To the right side. Here's Kittles. That one's wide left.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Now a timeout called by New York. And the Magic making a change here. Orlando leading. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 5. Outside Harden. Jacks up a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Pass to Tatum. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 5 now.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Kittles. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Tatum. From deep. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. And now it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the left wing. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And the awareness from Lynn, outstanding. A true point guard who really sees the floor well.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Halliburton. Here he goes. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Kittles. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Orlando. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by New York.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
New York trailing. Doncic left side. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Lynn. He takes it in. Halliburton for three. Pass to Harden. Halliburton outside. And here's Tatum. Outside Harden. Tries again. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Harden's got his first points of the game.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Now here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Robinson. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Doncic with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Kittles. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Orlando. On the wing, Tatum. Outside for Harden. The three ball. Clark grabs the board.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Lynn. Yet to see a basket. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lynn. Kicks it out to Clark. From outside the arc. And Ivy pulls it down. Orlando leading. And stolen by Clark. Williamson inside. That one drops for him. Williamson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Ivy outside. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Misses in close. DiVincenzo with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And here's Ball. Williamson. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Williamson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And what hustle from Zion right there. Just outworking everyone on the offensive boards.
Three-pointer, Harden. Knocks Kicks it loose. DiVincenzo with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Ball taking his time here. Back to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Pass to Lynn. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's Ivy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside McDaniels. Now Cousins. Outside Harden. To win the drought. Yep, that one's good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Lynn. Back to Ball. It's rebounded by Banchero.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
James Harden, and that's good. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Here's Williamson, following the bucket by the Magic. Oh, swiped away. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Ivy outside. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Here's Banchero. And that one hits the back iron. Now here's Ball. Here's Lynn. And again, the Knicks missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Ivy outside. Here's Cousins. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Magic lead by 11.
You know, we've seen Boogie hit threes now. Mid-range game, that's no problem either.
A shot to stop the run. Good. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Harden with it. He's got 9. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. The young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
And here's Harden. 12 points for him. Banchero outside. Banchero from close range.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range too.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And so it's Orlando, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Thibault. Back to Halliburton. Ben Carroll the screen. 6 to shoot. The kick to Tatum. Halliburton outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's New York now. Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Thibault. In transition, the Magic on the run. Halliburton for 3. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Now Halliburton. He's got 10. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 90 seconds into the second half now. Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Williamson looking around. Doncic with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Halliburton on the attack. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Now here's Ball. Williamson, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Halliburton outside. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. There's Ball with a 3. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Back to Halliburton. Cousins with the screen. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Ball outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Kittles. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, VA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Banchero. Good on the bucket. Banchero's gotten his third basket of the night.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Here's Lynn, still without a bucket. Here's Kittles, releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Halliburton. Second chance shot. Clark grabs the board. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Lynn. Misses the three. Here's Orlando. And here's Halliburton. The kick to Tatum. Takes a three. No good on the shot. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Kittles. Here's the three. Off the pick. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Orlando calls timeout. So for the Magic. And so here is Orlando leading by 12. Outside Harden. Outside McDaniels. Back to Harden. And that one's long.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
19-footer. Rebound by the Magic.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Ivy outside. Pass to Harden. Outside McDaniels. They still need this. And it's blocked by Clark. Here's Kittles. They set the pick to the left side wing. Tries a 10-footer. And Ivy pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. Count that one. Harden's got 14 points.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Here's Lynn. No points yet. Stolen by Ivy. 35 seconds left in the third. McDaniels from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so Smart will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Kittles. And James Harden pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And as we end the third. Quarter. Double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Magic leading by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now ball. Pass to Beasley. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Williamson. And James Harden pulls it down.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Toppin outside. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. Driving inside. And Williamson throws it down.
And Williamson explodes towards the rim when he sees a lane. And trust me, he is fearless.
Now here's Ivy. Outside Harden. Fires the three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Ivy. Toppin outside. Harden with it. And he drains it, making him 7 for 50. For the day.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now because when he's on, he's cooking.
Here's Hartenstein. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Ball. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Timeout called the Magic. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Fires from the corner. And another miss by Orlando. New York trailing. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. Kicks it to Doncic. Ball outside. Goes back up. Orlando grabs the miss. Halliburton with the ball. Cousins with the screen. Oh, Halliburton with the tough floater.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Ball outside. Pass to Williamson. Here's DiVincenzo. Back to Williamson. Now Doncic. Out to DiVincenzo. 4-3. Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton punching in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And the Knicks with the possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass the ball. Fires for three. And the Knicks miss again.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And here's Halliburton. There's Tatum with the three. Thibault on the wing. There's the three. On target from range. Thibault's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball outside. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Williams. That one no good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Orlando. 13-point lead. Outside Tatum. Halliburton looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. And it's Tatum with the three. And the Magic lead by 16.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Doncic outside. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now Halliburton. Pass to Thibault. Back to Halliburton. Fires the three. Oh, deflected by Ball.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And Doncic with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Cousins. 11 feet out. Williams grabs the board. New York, they're working against the clock now.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Magic.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for James Harden.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Halliburton. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up.